Centro de Estudos Aeronáuticos da Universidade Federal de Minas Gerais. Centro de Estudos Aeronáuticos da Universidade Federal de Minas Gerais in English, the Center for Aeronautical Studies, or simply CEA, is a Brazilian research organization part of the Department of Mechanical Engineering of the School of Engineering at the Federal University of Minas Gerais. It is similar to the Akafliegs of German Universities in that students make designs with advice from staff to give practical experience before seeking employment. History. The first project came in 1964 with the creation of the CB- one basic instruction single-seat glider gaivota. The gaivota was a basic instruction glider, built in wood, from a simple project developed by the recently graduated engineer Claudio de Barros. The whole project of this glider was developed with the help of the book L'Alliant by the Italian engineer Stelio Frati, which until today shows its influences in the projects developed in this center. After the success of the gaivota, in 1969, the project for the CB- 2 Minuano high-performance glider was started. Looking for equality with the machines that were being developed abroad, the then Professor Claudio de Barros managed to design an aircraft that until today presents the highest aerodynamic performance of aircraft manufactured in the country. Built by José de Carvalho e Silva, the Minuano incorporated the most modern construction techniques at the time, such as metal-to-metal gluing, wood-to-metal gluing, and sandwich lining of plywood cellulose acetate honeycomb. Its first flight was in December 1975. In 1980, the RP Arminis 1 JEG, a single-seat glider of the self-launched category, was designed. The first prototype, still under construction, was destroyed by flooding that inundated the workshops of the Center for Aeronautical Studies. In 1985, the development of the CB-MIN, this high-performance aircraft, was the first fully developed national design, calculation, and construction in composite materials in the country. This project received support from the German Aeronautical Authorities DLR. The first flight of the Vesper was in 1988. Today, the prototype is available to the Center for Aeronautical Studies for research flights and flight tests. Between 1989 and 1992, the state-of-the-art CB-9 Curumum ultralight aircraft was developed. The Curumum successfully flew in 1993. Currently, with more than 150 flight hours and over 600 landings, the Curumum has served as an excellent in-flight laboratory for testing new equipment and for initiating the Center for Aeronautical Studies students in the practice of flight testing. Wind tunnels. Subsonic wind tunnel CAW Tone. Wind tunnel designed and developed at the UFC's Center for Aeronautical Studies with the purpose of supporting research activities in flight testing, especially sensor calibration, as well as supporting the teaching of applied aerodynamics at undergraduate and graduate levels. The construction of the tunnel was entirely done in the workshops of the Aeronautical Studies Center in 2005. CAWT2 Subsonic Wind Tunnel. Closed-circuit wind tunnel for research and product development was funded by FAPMIG through its call for large equipment acquisition. It will have two test sections, with 1.2.0x3.2 and 2.4x12.0, with respective speeds of 120m/s and 40m/s. It is driven by an electronically controlled 385 electric motor. Its construction is in its final stage of execution, and the civil work for its installation is already being finished. The forecast for inauguration is December 2011. Minas Gerais facilities. The UFG Aeronautical Studies Center hangar is located in Conselheiro Lafayette, 96 km from below horizon. It has a hangar area of 1,000 square meter, 11,000 sqft. Aircraft.